The accidental savior, the discovery of penicillin. What if I told you that a messy laboratory and a forgotten petri dish changed the course of modern medicine? It begins in the bustling corridors of St. Mary's Hospital in London, where a curious mind, burdened by the quest for knowledge, frequently wandered amid cluttered benches and stacks of bacterial cultures. This mind belonged to Dr. Alexander Fleming, a scientist with an eye for the peculiar. It was the summer of 1928, a summer like any other, with the sweltering London heat causing more than just discomfort. It was breeding ground for bacteria, the very organisms that fascinated Fleming. He had been diligently studying Staphylococci, the bacteria responsible for various infections. However, as the August sun reached its zenith, Fleming decided to take a break, leaving his sanctuary of microbes for a vacation, unaware that he was about to stumble upon one of the greatest medical breakthroughs. The days passed, and Fleming's laboratory lay in patient wait for its master. Upon his return, Fleming began the mundane task of sorting through petri dishes teeming with bacterial growth. Most scientists would have simply noted the overwhelming growth and moved on, but not Fleming. His was a mind that grasped the anomalies where others saw only chaos. And there it was, a peculiar observation. One dish, not like the others, showed a strange halo. A zone where bacteria dared not tread, surrounding a mold that had accidentally found its way into the dish. This mold was later identified as Penicillium notatum, a common fungus, but its effect was anything but ordinary. Intrigued, Fleming leaned closer, his eyes narrowing, his mind racing. Why had the bacteria cleared around this mold? The days that followed were filled with fervent testing and retesting. Fleming introduced the mold to various bacteria, each time observing the same miraculous clearing. The substance secreted by this mold was a bacteria killer. Fleming, realizing the gravity of his discovery, published his findings in 1929, introducing the world to what he called penicillin. Yet, the road to penicillin's use as an antibiotic was fraught with challenges. The scientific community was slow to recognize its potential, and it took over a decade in the desperation of World War II for the world to realize that this mold juice could save millions of lives. It was not just a treatment, it was a revolution in medical science. So, as we reflect on this tale, it begs the question, how often does serendipity, cloaked as an insignificant blip, hold the power to alter the fabric of human health? In Fleming's forgotten petri dish lay not just mold, but the promise of life, proving that sometimes, the greatest discoveries come from the most unexpected places.